What if I told you that taking 10,000 steps a day is not necessary for good health, or that you do not need to work out every single day to stay fit? We are constantly told what to do when it comes to fitness. Move more, exercise harder, and burn more calories. But how much of this advice is actually backed by science? Many popular fitness beliefs come from marketing, not research. That is why today, we are breaking down the biggest exercise myths that may be stopping you from reaching your fitness goals. To help us, we will explore the research of Dr. Aimin Lee, a Harvard professor and one of the world's leading exercise scientists. She has spent years studying how movement affects our health, and her findings might surprise you. Now, let's get started. Myth 1. You need 10,000 steps a day to be healthy. We have all heard it. Take 10,000 steps a day for good health. But where did this number come from? Dr. Lee explains that the 10,000-step goal was never based on science. It actually started as a marketing campaign in Japan in the 1960s. A company released a pedometer called the Man-po-K, which means 10,000 steps meter in Japanese. This number sounded good, so it stuck. Her Harvard research, which studied over 16,000 women, found that taking 4,400 steps per day reduced the risk of early death by 41%. Health benefits increased up to 7,500 steps, but then leveled off. 10,000 steps is not a scientifically proven goal. It is just an arbitrary target. This means you do not need to stress about hitting exactly 10,000 steps every day. The key is to move consistently rather than chasing a specific number. If you can walk 4,400 to 7,500 steps daily, you are already getting major health benefits. More movement is always good, but what matters most is being consistent rather than obsessing over step counts. Myth 2. Only high-intensity workouts count. Many people believe that if they are not sweating heavily or pushing their limits, their workout is not effective, but research proves otherwise. Dr. Lee explains that light activity such as walking, stretching, or standing can also provide significant health benefits. Why does light movement matter? Sitting for long periods slows down metabolism and circulation. Just 2 minutes of walking every hour can lower blood sugar and reduce heart disease risk. Light movement keeps your body active and helps prevent chronic health issues. Even if you cannot do an intense workout, moving throughout the day is still important. Standing up and stretching, walking around, or even doing light household work can help maintain health. Do not think that only intense exercise matters. Every movement counts toward better health.
Then epidemiologic studies on physical activity and health conducted in the general population started coming out. And so this is when we had that you could be physically active at a moderate intensity level. Walking is just as good.
Myth 3. If you do not exercise every day, it is useless. Some people believe that if they miss a workout, all their progress is lost. But this is not true. Dr. Lee's research studied a group of people known as weekend warriors. These are individuals who only exercise on weekends. Surprisingly, they still experienced major health benefits. The research found that just 150 minutes of exercise per week can reduce the risk of early death by 31%, lower the risk of heart disease by 40%, improve mental clarity and energy levels. How can you structure this? 3 workouts of 50 minutes each, 5 workouts of 30 minutes each. Short 10-minute bursts throughout the day. The key takeaway is that it is not about working out daily, but rather about being consistent over the entire week. Even if you work out only a few days per week, you can still get major health benefits. Myth 4. Strength training is only for bodybuilders. Many people think that lifting weights is only for bodybuilders or people who want big muscles. But in reality, strength training is one of the best things you can do for your health. Dr. Lee explains that after age 30, we naturally start to lose muscle mass every year. This loss of muscle affects mobility, metabolism, and overall independence as we age. Why is strength training important? It prevents osteoporosis by keeping bones strong. It boosts metabolism because muscle burns more calories than fat. It improves balance and mobility, reducing the risk of falls. You do not need to lift heavy weights like a bodybuilder. Even bodyweight exercises, resistance bands, or light dumbbells can make a big difference. Aim to do strength training 2 to 3 times per week to stay strong, mobile, and independent as you age. Myth 5. More exercise is always better. Some people believe that the more they exercise, the healthier they will be. But excessive exercise can actually be harmful. Dr. Lee's research found that extreme endurance exercises, such as ultramarathons, can put significant stress on the heart and increase inflammation in the body. Too much exercise can cause a higher risk of injuries, increased inflammation in the body, potential heart strain over time. This does not mean exercise is bad, but balance is important. Listen to your body. Rest and recovery are just as important as working out. Over-exercising can lead to burnout and long-term health problems. The key takeaway is that more is not always better. Consistency and balance matter the most. Myth 6. Exercise alone can make you lose weight. Many people believe that if they just work out enough, they will lose weight. But Dr. Lee says that weight loss is more about diet than exercise. Research shows that about 80% of weight loss comes from diet, not exercise. Exercise helps maintain weight loss, but it is not the primary factor. Strength training helps preserve muscle while losing fat. This means that if you want to lose weight, the first thing to focus on is what you eat. Exercise is still important for overall health, but you cannot out-exercise a bad diet. Myth 7. Cardio is the best way to lose fat. Many people believe that cardio exercises like running, cycling, and jumping rope are the best way to burn fat. While cardio is great for heart health and endurance, it is not the most effective way to lose weight. Why cardio alone is not enough for fat loss. Cardio burns calories only while you are exercising. Strength training increases muscle mass, which helps burn more calories even at rest. A combination of strength training, cardio, and a healthy diet is the most effective for fat loss. The best approach: do strength training 2 to 3 times per week to build muscle and increase metabolism. Include moderate cardio 3 to 4 times per week for heart health. Focus on a healthy, balanced diet, because you cannot outrun a bad diet. Takeaway: cardio is helpful, but strength training and diet play a bigger role in long-term fat loss. Myth 8. Stretching before a workout prevents injuries. Most people are taught to stretch before exercising to prevent injuries, but research shows that static stretching before a workout does not actually reduce injury risk. Why static stretching before a workout is not ideal. Stretching before exercise does not warm up the muscles, it just lengthens them. Studies show that static stretching can slightly reduce strength and power output. Dynamic warm-ups, like leg swings, arm circles, and light jogging, are better for preparing muscles for exercise. The best way to warm up: do 5 to 10 minutes of dynamic movements that mimic your workout. Example: leg swings, jumping jacks, lunges, and arm circles before weight training. Save static stretching for after your workout to improve flexibility and reduce muscle tightness. Takeaway: instead of static stretching, do dynamic warm-ups before exercise for better performance and injury prevention. What Dr. Lee wants you to remember: you do not need exactly 10,000 steps. Even 4,400 steps provide great health benefits. Light movement throughout the day matters. It keeps your body active and prevents health issues. You do not need to work out every single day. Focus on total movement over the week. Strength training is not just for bodybuilders. It helps prevent muscle loss and keeps you strong. More exercise is not always better. Rest and recovery are important. Weight loss is mostly about diet. Exercise helps, but nutrition plays a bigger role. The secret to long-term health is not following fitness myths. It is about smart movement, consistency, and balance. If this video helped you, like and subscribe to stay updated on the latest health research. Which myth surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.